police are investigating culpable homicide following a crash that claimed the lives of 10 people on the N6 between Reddersburg and Smithfield in the Free State. A 2-year-old girl is among those killed. The accident happened as a result of a side swap head-on collision. About 30 injured passengers have been transferred to hospitals in Smithfield and Bloemfontein. Meanwhile, the Road Traffic Management Corporation has sent a team of crash investigators to the Free State to probe the cause of the accident. The crash scene has been cleared. The road, we understand, now reopened. Let's get you an update on this. Bring in now SABC News Reporter Ishmael Modiba, who was at the scene but is now outside Smithfield Hospital and joins us now live. And I imagine what happens now, Ishmael, is families of those who are being housed there will try to identify those who've been affected by this accident. What have you heard?
Well, good afternoon, Ayanda. Well, currently what is happening here, we are still here at the Smithfield Hospital. That's where the majority of those who are involved in the accident are being treated, are getting medical attention. And I can tell you that they are still getting that attention. And even the police are still here doing the necessary investigation just to take the statement from them to get to understand what transpired on that particular early hours of this morning. So it's still an ongoing investigation. But I'm with one of the passengers who was in the bus accident, just to give us a picture of what transpired. Ceci, I can see that you are not okay. You are still shaking. What do you remember about the accident this morning?
So, bekune a truck is a pamque to a line le and is very fast. So, what try usa ibus esafidini ukuthi ime and think yahamba neside le bus on the right side a window yam kakunicala then sajump singabanye abanye besahleli pha omnye ibrain yakhe izela yabona kule jacket ham.
I can see your jacket is still got blood spots on it. Like ibasi from where to where and khona manje uziva kanjani?
I'm still unconscious now. Yeah.
And then the doctor like medication or maphili just to calm you down.
No, but basazongisa X-ray. So
and as you can see, she's one of those who was involved in an accident, and I'm speaking to her, and she's constantly shaking, it looks like she still needs to get more medical attention so that she can, get better from where what she is feeling currently. And I can tell you that behind the camera, there are other two ladies who were also part of the accident. They are still being taken care of by the police officers, taking, the necessary statements. And as we are speaking, the luggage for those who were involved in the bus accident, the bus, the mother company to the bus that is transporting the passengers city to city. And I can tell you that the officials from PRASA are on the scene. They were on the scene. They are now taking the luggage to the hospital so that those who are able to identify their luggages, they can be, hand them over as and when it is necessary. But those who are in the hospital are still getting the necessary attention. And for what we know that it's 10 people who lost their life in the early hours of this morning. It's 7 women and 10 men, and the situation is still under investigation. And of course, I spoke to the drivers, and the information, like what they are telling me, is different from what the passengers are saying. So I won't want to delve too much into what the drivers are saying, but safe to say it's the matter that will leave to the police to investigate as to what transpired, because they still have to speak to those who were able to, see the accident, get those necessary statements, and that's when we'll be able to know what transpired at that particular time in the early hours of this morning. Ayanda?
Such a difficult circumstance to be in. No surprises that passenger you spoke to is still literally shaking. I mean, if you had a brush with death the way she must have, you'd be absolutely left traumatized. Ishmael Modiba, live to us there from Smithfield Hospital in the Free State. For now, thanks very much indeed.